So we'll start with filling up. This is our hot liquor tank. We'll fill it up. We're going to do 10-gallon batch today. So we'll fill this as a 15.5 keg. We're going to do 10 gallons. So we'll take the water to heat it up. Take it from this hose. It goes into here. This is our filter. It goes through the filter. This is plenty of all the other stuff that's going to be sanitized right now before using. Anyways, the hose will go through the filter, and it just goes right up into here. And we've got it marked so we know exactly where 10 gallons will be. We're going to heat that up. This is our burner. Okay, so once we get our temperature where we want it from the hot liquor tank, we're going to take that water. It goes into our mash tun. The mash tun will go right into here. We pour our grains in there as well, give it a good mix. Until it's the consistency that we want it. Okay, so after the mash tun, we're going to put it right into our boil kettle. This is where we're going to take the wort. We're going to heat it up to boiling point. We're also going to sparge the wort. We'll show you a little bit about that later. It's in here. We'll get to that. So we're going to boil. This is our boil kettle. We're going to take it up to a boil, and this is where we add our hops. And all the magic starts to happen. Okay, so Robert here is going to be filling up our hot liquor tank with water. There it is.
How's it going, guys? We're going to put about a little bit less than 15 gallons for our recipe for this one, for the free boil.
See if I can get it up.
And you can see I have a hose that just has a handle on there. I can control the water going all the way from the wall. And as Brandon probably showed you earlier, it goes through a filter system. And we actually have a whole bunch of disconnects, cam and groove locks, so we can connect different fittings on here throughout the beer cycle.
Alright guys, so this is where we're going to start our flame. Get the water nice and hot. Match. Step 1. Make sure I got a good flame there before I sit. Turn our burner on. There it goes. And this is going to let the oxygen in to where I want it. See how it gets. There we go. We're good to go. Blue blast, baby.
So what we're doing here is we are getting our mash going. Got the grain bill in there, and we got Brandon measuring it out right now how much water we're going to mash with, so making sure we're doing everything appropriately. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get out the first runnings and just trying to clarify the beer a little more, let the grain bed settle, and then we'll start running the hot liquor tank through our sparge arm that we built, and then eventually we're going to run this through into the mash or into the brew kettle, into the boil kettle. So right now we're just getting out that running. You can see there's grains in there. We're gonna do this a couple times to get it as clear as we can. So right now you can see the sparge arm is working, and it's distributing hot liquid from the hot liquor tank into the mash tun. And you can see over here we have equal flow matched going into the boil kettle. So once this is completely cleared and we're completely sparged out, we're going to go ahead and start our boil.
Cool. So we've got our boil kettle here. It's at the perfect temperature that we need. The hot break is looking really, really good. It's not boiling over or anything. We've added a few drops, some extra stuff that's going to keep it from doing that.
Okay, so we've got our wort chiller in here, added about 10 minutes prior to the end of the boil.
Oh shit.
And what we have going here is, now that we're at the end of the boil, we have our wort chiller, and it's going through a recirculation program. We have obviously a pump right here, a sub pump, and it's recirculating through the wort chiller and going through the ice, and then we just have backup ice that we're just going to continually add. So check it out. It's my brand new stand for my plate chiller. made an enclosure for the pump, and I'm actually going to hard plumb a line for the actual wart, so it reduces how many tubes I have to hook up and stuff. I'm also in the middle of building this thing right now, which is going to be hard plumbed propane going to my burners. So that's going to be nice having that going to one connection. Then I got a guy building a self-rotating double sparge arm for this thing. And then lastly, working on, I'm going to actually mount the water filter onto the wall. So a whole bunch less shit that I have to set up whenever I want to brew.